All right, you ready?
Ready.
Awesome. Today is December 16th. There's no birthdays, anniversaries, or new team members. A reason to be excited today is it's an easy day, so congratulations. Miss Lord.
Ahora no hay cumpleaños.
She said, okay, so
Y además eso va a ser un día que no tenemos mucho trabajo.
¿Cuándo?
Ahora. Dice que no tenemos muchos trabajos. Va a ser un día fácil.
Great, great. So our service card reminder for today is housekeeping etiquette, and that will be talked about by Miss Lori.
Oh, thanks for putting me on the spot.
You already told me you were doing it.
So housekeeping etiquette, make sure that we're greeting guests as they walk up and down the hallways.
De seguro que les digan, les saluden pues a los clientes cuando van entrando por el hallway también la sala.
Make sure if they're carrying luggage, if we can help do that as well too. Something left behind in the room, we can go back and get that for them. I saw a lady leave a beanie in the dining this morning, so I ran out before she got in Uber. Just a little bit of customer service.
Okay, ayúdales si pueden, pues si están muy pesados, ¿verdad? Si se les olvida algo, pues agárrenlo y entréguenselo. Si todavía están.
And extra attention in the rooms today will go a long way for our guests that are checking in today, possibly tomorrow.
Mucha atención a los cuartos ahora, para los clientes que van entrando ahora.
So I had Edward kind of translate earlier, so I'll let the two of you know. I buddied you up today. We are gonna take a little bit more time to love in the rooms today. Make sure that the front of the AC units are wiped down. Make sure we're pulling air filters out. Really get down in the cracks along the baseboards, all of that good stuff. It's an easier day. I have the two of you together, so it'll kind of help both of you because I know things have been a little rough. So hopefully that will get things taken care of. But we'll talk here in just a second as well too. So the girls are understanding as well too. That's what we were talking about before the meeting. I let Edward translate to them prior, so they can kind of stay with the flow of the meeting. Okay.
Anything else, Miss Lori?
Nope, I'm good.
Thank you for everyone who went next door to help yesterday. That was very, very helpful for Fairfield, and they also have an easy day, but when you have 2 easy days across the board, there's really no point in going back and forth.
Muchas
So our
gracias a los que se fueron a Fairfield ayer a ayudar. Muchas gracias. Ellas no van a tener mucho trabajo hoy como nosotros, pero no hay razón para ir para allá.
Our staffing level is good today. We've got 17 departures and 15 arrivals, putting us at 50%. We are coming into the slow season, so just be mindful of that.
Tenemos como 50% de cuartos que están sin.
We took a little bit of dip in our stay score. It's at 48.9. Our goal is still 80. That is our goal, but I know that's a stretch. So little steps.
And that's a
Stay experience.
Oh, stay experience. Okay. The stay
What
experience
is
is
that?
not
It is whenever the guest gets a survey, they rate us on how well their stay was. So about 48% of us, that's how well we're doing. 80 is where we should be. Our staff service is at a 63.9. Again, our goal is 80. And I will be working with the front desk to get it back up.
El servicio para el cliente del front desk está ahorita al 69% y debe estar también al 80%.
Do y'all have any service improvements that y'all recommend?
No, what you mean by that?
If you had an idea. I like ideas. If anybody has thought about it. No? Okay. I was thinking of doing something for Christmas, like leaving Christmas cards, but I have to run that by upper management. So we might be putting Christmas cards in the room because it's getting close to Christmas. And then housekeeping etiquette. Again, be mindful of other people around you. Be mindful of the other work other people are doing. And let's work as a cohesive team across each other and across both hotels.
Es posible que vamos a comprar tarjetas de Christmas a ponerlas en el cuarto con todas las habitaciones.
So
Es
if
posible, no
we ever
estás
do
seguro
have
porque
like
tiene que hablar
an
con
easy
el
day,
Mhm.
we can
Y quiere
always
decir de
volunteer to go work
vamos a
over there
empezar a
for
trabajar
extra
más,
hours, or do it
juntos,
only have to be like the
con todo el
days?
equipo.
It's the day that
No
I
solamente aquí, pero
that
también
somebody in upper
en
management
Tokio.
says. So like yesterday, y'all only had like what?
It was a very light load yesterday.
But they had 14 checkouts for every person across the board. Plus my supervisor had a floater board, which means all the refreshes my supervisor did. It was a very tough day for them yesterday, and we appreciate the help that was given.
I mean, we be having 19 rooms that we be having to do
Right.
on our own.
I understand. Sundays are different.
Is I can do my job. I haven't been driving the past week, so I have to.
You haven't been driving the past week?
Yeah, I got pulled over leaving, so I haven't been driving my car. So when I had to stay on my track to catch my ride.
Mm-hmm. It's just something that we can't expect. They've come over and helped a lot, maybe prior to y'all coming, but I have sent my girls I've sent the Fairfield girls over here several times, and it's time to reciprocate on days that are easy for one and not easy for the other. Today, both hotels have very light loads. I'm having them all do 2 deep cleans per board. I've already put them out. They already know it's expected of them, and then that's what should be happening today. And Miss Lori will be facilitating that for us.
So we are trying to bring both teams to have unity, which is kind of what we were talking about yesterday. If you have extra time to be able to go over and help, the other facility, then it's going to be a give and take. So sometimes we have to be the ones to initiate it, so they see that we're there to help them, and then vice versa. But Josefina went yesterday. She was very excited to go.
Mm-hmm.
But I made it very well known that they needed help over there, that if you finished early, then the opportunity was there for anybody.
And see, that's the only problem right now, because we have to get it right here and from here. So once we get our cars fixed, then there won't be no problem with staying.
Right.
But we have to work on other people's timing because they have other stuff to do
So
too.
I do understand that, and I do appreciate it, and I sympathize with that as well too. But what I ask is that communication before you leave from your shift, because we had 2 girls that were still working till 4:30 last night.
Communication
Can I say something
Yes.
without getting in trouble?
Yeah, no, yeah, of course you can speak freely.
Because I understand we all as a team, and I done been here to 6:30, 7:30 by myself, and no one came to help me, including my team that's here.
Okay, but remember, we're starting fresh and we're moving forward, so we're all trying to work as a team and bring unity and bond, right? But if we keep
We
doing,
always let y'all know before we leave.
but if we keep doing this, we're never going to grow. We're never going to bring that cohesive that we're trying to get. I understand the frustration that was prior, but we need to leave that in the past and go forward. So I have the girls that are here that are willing to stay and help as well too. So we just need to make it, and I'm not trying to single anybody out. We're all working this together, and it's the same as the other property as well too. Is they're having to learn to do this as well too. Okay, so that's what I ask. Please.
But I mean,
And they also
when I be walking the floors after I get through and I walk the floors, I don't never really see nobody. And then when I do see somebody, they putting their carts up, so I'm thinking they getting ready to go home too.
Yeah, just reach out to either me or whoever the supervisor or manager is on duty. There could be something, maybe houseman duties that we can help with, because maybe the houseman didn't come in today. Around here, there is always something to do and help with. Okay, and you can let the ladies know that as well too. Here in just a second when we're done. Yes, please, thank you. Yeah, so please let's leave what was behind, and let's try and have a fresh start for all of us, because we do have a very good team. I think if we can bring it stronger together, it's gonna make us a better
team.
Yes. Better class.
some days can I just like not get a board and just help everyone, go around and help everyone?
It kind of all depends.
Cause like
I
those
understand.
19 rooms, like even 15, I sometimes I be needing help with my list, and it's make my knees and legs go.
And we understand and we sympathize with your situation as well too, but
That's why they tell them hard more.
that's also why we're trying to hire as well too, because we understand you're only going to be able to go so much further. You understand? But then we also have to kind of not show favoritism and treat fairly across the board, with the exception there is a case-by-case basis which you fall under. You know, so we are looking at those things as well too. Sometimes we have the availability to do that, and sometimes not so much.
I had to talk to her with
But we're working on it. We're working on it. That's why I said when I talked to you a couple days ago, allow us some grace, a little bit of patience, because we are working to turn some things around and make it better for everybody, and that includes all of y'all. Okay?
Anything else? All right, everybody have a great day. I'm around. I bounce from property to property. I've been back and forth about 2 or 3 times already. So text me if you need to talk with me in person to let me know where I'm at, where I need to be.